Hey Canucks fans, the Canucks were back at practice today. It was team pitcher day, and both Horvat and Miller were raving about Podkolzin. I'm Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks Take on One Take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Monday, April the 11th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Thanks to all of you who joined me for my live stream last night. Had the national champion or national team member Jacob come on the stream and talk for a good 35 to 40 minutes. A lot of fun last night. Borderlining on inappropriate in a couple moments, but overall we had a great time. And I thank Jacob for making some time for the subscribers, and thanks to all of you for watching and for asking him some really good questions and for congratulating him on his accomplishments as well. I started to look into flights, hotels. It looks like the Sweden thing is going to happen in June. And what was cool is part of the stream yesterday, there was someone in the stream who's actually living in this town in Sweden that we are going to be traveling to. So hopefully I'll be able to meet up with him. And of course, his name is Henrik, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's talk about the Canucks. They're preparing for every game is the biggest game of the year, but truly tomorrow is the biggest game of the year. And I'm not even going. It's Tuesday night, so I'll be bowling with Jacob, with Sean. I gave my 2 tickets to the 2 lovely ladies of my home. So Gail and Kayla will be going to that game. So look for them if you're at the game tomorrow night. Goes without saying that we got to win this one, considering we are 4 back of Vegas and 6 back of LA, who lost yesterday, which was good. Winnipeg won tonight though, so they actually passed the Canucks in the standings. So that's why we can't worry about the wild card. We can't worry about Winnipeg and Dallas and Nashville. I'd much rather focus on catching LA and Vegas, and what better way to do that than to beat one of the teams that you are chasing. So the Canucks will have a chance to do that tomorrow night. They had team pitcher day, so it's kind of cool. We saw some really nice shots of all the Canucks looking good, having nice hair, and in their nicely pressed blue home uniforms. And then they practiced, obviously not in those uniforms. Bruce Boudreau saying today that it was a bit of a lethargic start, maybe because they had the day off yesterday because of the team pitcher day. You're kind of in your uniform for a long time, so he had to stop them a couple times. But once they got going, this is how they lined up. By the way, there's that interesting. I kind of like that effect of that sun ray. Oh, look at that sun ray coming through, because we're trying to bring light to everyone that we encounter. Okay, I'm actually not sure if they're going to play this way tomorrow, actually, because I've seen Bruce Boudreau practice one way on the day before a game, and then on the game day skate, then switch things up a little bit. But this is how they line up. They actually swapped the 2 centers, Horvat and Miller. So today you had Horvat playing with PD and Garland, and then you had Miller playing with Chiasson and Podkolzin. So again, Horvat, PD, and Garland. Miller with Chiasson and Podkolzin. Your third line, you had Lamico with Lockwood, and then who am I missing there? Oh, Sheldon Dries skated with them because Jason Dickinson was not taking line rushes. Again, Dickinson played a really good game, so I'm pretty sure he's the one who will be playing, not Sheldon Dries tomorrow. And then a fourth line of Richardson, Patan, and not Brad Hunt. They actually had Kyle Burrows trying trying on the fourth line as a right winger, and then they had Hunt playing on D. So on D, it was OEL with Myers, it was Hughes with Shen, and it was Dermott with Brad Hunt instead of Kyle Burrows, who, like I said, played on the fourth line. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see if Dickinson does indeed play. I'm sure he will. I'm sure they were just getting some looks at Dries today. Well, he might as well if he's up with the team practicing. And then we'll see who plays as the 12th forward tomorrow, if it's going to be Hunt again or if it's going to be it's going to be Kyle Burrows. So we'll see. And we're doing that because Hoglander's still out, Highmore's still out, and we got updates on Brock Besser and Tanner Pearson. It looks like Besser's going to return faster than Pearson, because at least with Besser, Boudreau said although he skated hard, he's not going to play tomorrow night, but he has hopes that he'll play sometime on this homestand. They have Vegas on Tuesday, they have Arizona on Thursday. I'm going to that game, and they have Dallas on Monday. With Tanner Pearson, the prognosis isn't as good. Also an upper body injury. We know Besser's his arm. With Pearson, we're not sure. But Boudreau said he is not close to returning, and he likely wouldn't play over the next 3 games. So if he's not going to play over the next 3 games, and they only have 6 more left after that, I'm not sure. Hopefully Pearson plays again before the season ends, but we'll see. Sounds like it's a lot more serious than Brock Besser's injury. So something to keep an eye on over the next couple of weeks for sure. So again, Besser closer to returning than Pearson, but Besser will not play tonight. They hope to get him in over the next 3 games, whereas Pearson is out for at least the next 3 games. Last thing I want to talk about, and I actually vlogged about this over the weekend, but it's worth repeating because Boudreau, Horvat, and Miller all were raving about rookie Vasily Podkolzin today. And I already talked about his path to the NHL and my experience at the draft when I saw him get drafted live and in person. But a couple of things that Miller and Horvat in particular said that really stood out to me. Miller said that he has basically unlimited potential. Unlimited potential. That is high praise coming from a guy like JT Miller. And Horvat said that Podkolzin is an excellent skater, which actually surprised me a little bit, but he does have a lot of speed. But what Horvat said was that Podkolzin has the hardest shot on the team. Now, I knew he has a really good shot. He's got a good snapshot, a really good wrist shot, but I didn't know he was up there with among the hardest shots on the team, or the hardest shot, which is pretty cool. And then JT Miller also said that Podkolzin is the first one on the ice, the last one off, and he's always in the weight room. He's acting as a pro. His English is improving. He can play in all situations. Horvat was saying he can play in, go up and down the lineup. Both Miller and Horvat have had Podkolzin on their wing, and both love playing with him because he is mature beyond his years. So it's a lot of things that we knew. There's a lot of things that we talked about over the weekend, but to hear it now coming from your head coach and then arguably your 2 best leaders, maybe not your 2 best players, but the 2 best leaders on the team in Bo Horvat and JT Miller, if they are recognizing certain things about Podkolzin's game, if they're recognizing things about the way that Podkolzin is made up mentally, that's really high praise, and I think that's important, and that's going to go a long way for Podkolzin's confidence and overall just how I think the fans continue to view Podkolzin in this market. So again, great praise from Bo Horvat, from JT Miller. JT Miller saying that Podkolzin has unlimited potential, which is an awesome thing to hear. Well, hey, Canucks fans, I will vlog again tomorrow, but for now, we can just kind of rest and mentally prepare ourselves for the massive game tomorrow night against the Vegas Golden Knights. So maybe right now in this chat, I'll kind of leave it open. I won't direct you either way. You can talk about pitcher day. I don't know why. You can talk about Besser and Pearson's injury. You can talk about Podkolzin. You can talk about anything you want to talk about. Leave it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to read, react, and reply as always. Thanks to my sponsors, Perform and Transform, personal training and weight loss. Sign up now for a free 7-day trial. Use the link in my video descriptions. And Advanced City Experts Real Estate Group. Contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. Thanks to legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame members, Jens95, simalexander, Chris Seifert, Anna Broomfield, Shannon Hollingworth, HSM Fangirl Gaming, Smooth Groove, and Carol Bovenlander. Thank you for your support as always, and thanks to the support of all members of all levels. You are listed in my video descriptions. If you want to become a member of the CCC Crew, press the join button underneath this during my videos or on the memberships tab on my YouTube channel. Before I go, tonight, if you want to join Parker and me for Canucks After Dark at 10 p.m., it's our 1-year anniversary show. Yes, we started exactly 1 year ago, so we're excited to put on a good show tonight. So hope you guys join us at 10 p.m. As you've made it this far, 9 minutes in the video, we talked about Pearson, Podkolzin. We've done pods as a code word. Why don't we do anniversary? I know it's a long word to spell, but let's go with anniversary. Capital ANNI VERSARY. Let's try that again. ANNIVERSARY. Spell it however you want. Put it in all caps just so I know that you made it this far. Okay, friends, subscribe if you'd like to. Like this video if you'd like to. Become a member or upgrade if you'd like to. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to. Stay safe, stay healthy. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I will see you tomorrow, or hopefully see you tonight on Canucks After Dark. God bless, and go Canucks go.